Did you guys hear the latest news? Honey, I came across this video. You guys have to see it. They are saying that Diddy attorney behind the scenes is preparing to drop him. Now this is going to make what? Diddy's second, third, fourth attorney, lawyer that's dropping him. And I don't blame them for dropping him. Diddy, he has a curse on his life. And anybody that is trying to help him, anybody that is trying to support him will suffer that same curse, okay? So you better take heed. They are saying Diddy lawyers, they have tried to do any and everything to help his case, but honey, it's not working because God has his hand in it. And honey, when I tell you, Diddy has been working for the devil all this time. No. He has to pay. I want you guys to look at this video. This video is telling a lot of stuff about Diddy attorney behind the scenes, how he really feel and how he is planning to just drop it, okay? And I don't know, Diddy gonna have to find himself someone else. And he don't listen to him. I mean, the attorney tried to tell him certain things to do, but Diddy, he don't listen to nobody. He has never listened to anybody. All these years, do you think he has listened or taken advice of anybody? No. Okay? He think that he's God. The only person he's listened to is his God, okay? Which we all know he's serving Satan. That's the only God he's listening to. And his God has forsaken him. And that's what happens when you serve the wrong God. That God gave him all the glory, all this fame, money, Hollywood, wicked stuff. And then the God forsaken him. Okay? He's about to be on out of here. They are saying he's not going to live longer. Okay? Yes, it's sad, but I know you guys don't want to hear me keep talking, all right? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Check this video out. Y'all have to watch this.
Because my next guest just testified before a federal grand jury. He says he was in possession of a trove of digital evidence from Diddy's freak-offs and parties.
Both sides in the Sean Diddy Combs case have until today to give answers for how the music mogul has been communicating from jail.
We made a bail appeal to Judge Carter. It did not go our way.
Diddy is done. So much evidence against him is flooding in that it seems like Diddy's lawyer has given up on this case. And after being denied bail 4 times, Diddy and his attorney have also given up on the bail too. Victims are coming out, other celebrities are exposing him, Diddy tapes are coming to light, and as if all this was not enough, Diddy himself went on to expose what he did to children. But yeah, he used code words that people have now decoded. Listen to this carefully.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
I don't think he's worried about his pizza. As much as Diddy's legal team was trying to sweep everything under the rug, people are not allowing that anymore. Several people have attempted to decode the meaning of these words, and the one that makes the most sense is the leftover pizza boxes being the shipping containers. And can you guess what Diddy used these shipping containers for? People are assuming that they were used for child trafficking. Do you see this bridge? The 2 mansions on the right of this bridge belong to Diddy. The shipping port is literally right here. It is super close to Diddy's house. Look at these shipping containers. Could these containers be what Diddy meant when he said get rid of the leftover pizza boxes? That's not all. Many people who used to work at the port have gone on strike in the past because they heard children's screams coming from inside the containers.
Because I don't think a lot of people understand why they're striking. One of the major reasons I've been seeing coming out of videos and reports from people talking about it is that they get tired of hearing children screaming inside the containers.
No, it's not the voices of ghosts and spirits. The workers knew what they were hearing.
Yeah, you heard that right. The workers are striking, and one of the main reasons is they're tired of hearing humans being shipped over and screaming and banging on the inside of the shipping containers to get out. I understand we have a serious human issue in this country. I just did not think it was this bad. Never once did it cross my mind we need to be checking shipping containers for people. Can you imagine how long somebody's been inside of one of those, depending on how long they were waiting to dock? no heat, no air, nothing.
So, could Diddy have been telling his son to get rid of something in those containers? And it does not end here. Fans and critics are diving into conspiracy theories, wondering what Diddy might be trying to hide, and people have connected it to the infamous 2016 conspiracy theory related to a pizza shop. For those of you who don't know about it, it accused powerful political figures, including Hillary and Bill Clinton, of running a secret child trafficking ring out of a pizza shop. Secret emails from Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, John Podesta, surfaced on WikiLeaks.
As she stepped out of the spotlight, WikiLeaks released another batch of emails thought to be from Clinton's top aide.
These emails used words like pizza and cheese in strange ways. Investigators claimed pizza and cheese were code words for illegal activities. The pizza shop's owner was dragged into the chaos after his name popped up in those emails, and his social media was picked apart for supposed clues, including photos of kids and basement renovations. And yes, this theory was tagged as fake and made up stories, but with Diddy using the same terms in the leaked call, it hints at something much sinister. With all this stuff coming to light, no wonder Diddy's attorney is folding. Now he is saying that he knew this would happen.
I really knew he was formally going to face charges on March 25th, the day of the searches, when Homeland Security searched his Los Angeles home, his Miami home, and his airplane.
Does this mean he already knew that Diddy's going to get arrested if they searched his house? Does this mean he knew about what was in Diddy's house? It's very confusing, because if he knew, why didn't he ask Diddy to hide the baby oil? Maybe Diddy is also hiding the complete truth from his attorney.
During those searches, agents seized evidence of the crimes charged in this indictment. They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
While Diddy's side is crumbling, the lawyer for Diddy's accuser is more confident than ever.
I have all the confidence in the world and the federal court in the state of New York that they will remain keeping Diddy under no bond, and that all of the victims in this case will be able to proceed sooner rather than later.
Well, it's no wonder that she is so confident, because the feds usually don't take on cases unless they're confident they'll win. Diddy's legal team should know that federal conviction rates are incredibly high. Federal prosecutors boast about a 95% conviction rate, though that includes plea deals where people don't even go to trial. For cases that actually make it to trial, the conviction rate is still about 90%. This means Diddy would need to be one of the rare 1 in 10 who gets a not guilty verdict. And that's a tough chance. No wonder Diddy's lawyer has given up on bail. The judge even rejected his request for a $50 million bail package.
Sean Diddy Combs is going to remain behind bars after his latest offer of $50 million to go free, as prosecutors are worried about the music moguls posing now as a flight risk. Of course,
this huge amount of money wasn't enough to convince the judge, showing just how serious the charges against him must be. The court seems worried about risks like Diddy running away or trying to mess with the case. This shocking decision proves that even with all the money in the world, you can't escape the law when public safety and justice are on the line.
Not buying it all, Kana. And safety can mean a couple different things. Safety just doesn't mean free from harm of violence. Safety can also too means emotional and mental dynamics that could occur by Sean Combs reaching out to potential witness to get them to possibly change their testimony, to feel threatened that if they were to come forward and to testify against him.
Plus, the accusers have the Diddy tapes, which prove what Diddy used to do to people.
Of those 8 videos, 8 celebrities, 6 men and 2 women, how many of those 8 celebrities were close to being underage or potentially underage?
2 males.
And do you know that this is not the first time Diddy's legal team has given up on him? The law firm that used to represent Diddy cut all ties with him after all these lawsuits were filed against him. He was completely ditched by the lawyers. Probably because they knew fighting against the charges he's facing is useless.
There's really no deal that the U.S. Attorney's Office can offer, and it's certainly not one that Diddy will accept. It would involve decades in federal prison. We're talking about mandatory minimum sentences of 10 years for both the drug charges and the So we know that Diddy has fought charges before. There were state charges, there were gun related, the nightclub shooting with J-Lo, but he's going to dig in his heels, and this case is going to trial. So if you're prosecutors, you really want to make sure that your evidence is bulletproof before you go down that route.
So what do you think about all of this? Do you think Diddy can bounce back from it all? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more updates on this ongoing case.
Ooh-wee, honey, when I tell you slavery, it still goes on underneath our eyes with all these kids and people in these containers, and they saying that Diddy knows a lot about it. He has business in that. Do you understand me? I need you guys to comment. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. And I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye.